What is cracking, folks? Is I, CFK Kuro, here to bring you some more WCW 2001. It lives again. TEW 2016. All right, look, listen. All right, I'm super tired. Uh, I haven't had a drink, and I'm going to record like the next 3 episodes in one sitting, even though I'm still tired, because I have to get Starrcade done. I have to do it. So please understand. Tonight on Monday Nitro, the fallout from Mayhem and the final few weeks leading up to Starrcade. First things first, we have Sloth and Gluttony of Evil taking on Fit Finley and Ernest the Cat Miller in tag team action. We have a 10-man cruiserweight tag team match between, I'm trying to remember, Taka Michinoku, Super Crazy, Nova, Kiwi, and Jamie Noble taking on Greed, James Maritado, Kaz Hayashi, and Young Yang, and another person, heel, cruiserweight. Bloody hell, who is it? No, wrong match. La Parca, derp. Okay. We have a tag team contendership match to decide who will face Pride and Envy at Starrcade between Air Raid, the Live Crew, Boogie Nights, and a mystery opponent. And in our main event, we have Booker T and Sean O'Hare taking on Chuck Palumbo and Ken Shamrock. Please stay tuned. Alright, folks. We are here live from the DC Armory in Washington, D.C. The show opens with Eric Bischoff, saying, last night was devastating. It was chaotic, filled with mayhem, but the most important thing is not last night, but what is just 2 weeks away. Starrcade. So he hypes up Starrcade, hypes up the main event of Sting versus Wrath, and kind of runs down what matches have been announced so far. Which is, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. The next segment, we go straight into Wrath's Dark Room, where it's only Wrath, Pride, Envy, and Lust, because Gluttony, Greed, and Sloth have matches tonight. And Wrath is cutting his standard promo. Evil is here, 7 Deadly Sins are here, WCW will be covered in new darkness, yada yada yada. But then there's single spotlights that were on their chairs. The light, they go off for a second, they cut back on, and then they're all in the center pointing at Sting, who has his baseball bat. He's pointed directly at Wrath, right? And so Pride runs up, gets taken out with the bat. Envy runs up, taken out with the bat, right? Lust kind of just runs away. And Sting walks closer up to Wrath, points the bat directly at him, and Wrath doesn't flinch, just stares back. And then the lights go out, cut back on, Sting is gone, and the lights just standing just right. Just, I see it. Looks cool. All right. In a decent match, Sloth and Gluttony defeated Fit Finley and Ernest the Cat Miller in 7:31 when Sloth defeated Fit Finley by pinfall with an impaler. Okay. J Mar interviews Brian Adams, who says that he is issuing an open challenge for the Hardcore Championship. He says he's going to beat down anybody who wants to fight at Starrcade. Anyone, as many people as they want to show up. There's a DiBiase and Palumbo moment backstage where DiBiase basically says, "All right, Chuck, I'm giving you one final shot. All right, I need you to prove that you can do something, that you're not useless, that you're actually a, a worthwhile investment. So tonight in the main event, I want you to beat up Booker T and Sean O'Hare. You understand? Basically it." Eric Bischoff announces that the Cruiserweight Championship will be defended in a multi-man ladder match. 6-man ladder match. And the contestants, well, there'll be the 10-man match night. If whichever team wins, all of their members get to go to Starrcade. Yeah. And then, in about that decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat, Greed, Young Yang, Kaz Hayashi, and La Parka and James Maritado defeated Taka, Noble, Nova, Super Crazy, and Kiwi, when Greed defeated Nova with a shooting star press. Why did I say it like that? Shooting star press. Greed was good. Kaz was good. La Parka was good. Taka was good. Noble was good. Super Crazy was good. Nova was alright. Yun, Maritado, and Kui were lackluster. La Parka, Kaz, and Nova are getting better. Diamond Dallas Page comes out to the ring. He says, "I lost last night, but you know who else did? Jeff Jarrett. And I'm calling you out." Alright. So Jeff comes out. He's like, "What do you want, slap nuts?" Slap nuts. He says, "Alright, Jeff. It's simple. Real simple. Alright. You may have beat me last month. I'll give you that. But, you know, you don't have a match for Starrcade, and neither do I. And if you're so confident that you're the best in the world, how about we have one more match, 1-on-1, you and me, all right, for all the marbles." Jeff Jarrett's like, "Why would I do that?" And Paige is like, "Do you want to have a match at Starrcade?" And Jeff's like, "Oh, son of a bitch. All right, but it's going to be a match under my rules. All right?" And I say our match will be 2 out of 3 falls. Ooh. So Paige, Jarrett, 2 out of 3 falls match. I should write that down in my notes. Ooh. 2 of 3 falls. Let me make sure Cruiserweight ladder. Let me actually adjust my notes properly. Which is Taka, Greed, the Young Dragons, and La Parka and Maritado ladder match. There's Sting. Is that? Yep. All right. Afterwards, we have James Maritado talking to Julio De Niro and Tony Mamaluke. He's like, "Look, guys, you see how easy that was, all right? I got a spot at Starrcade, all right? Why couldn't you guys do something like that, like winning an actual match or getting into the next tag team contendership match? What are you guys doing? We can't make money like this, all right? I'm making big money. Make your big money, all right? Quit talking small money. I know you're lightweights, all right? I'm a lightweight too, all right? You gotta get the stacks, man. I'm about the stacks. All right, I don't know what that is. And before the tag team match, the final team is revealed to be Hugh Morris and Lashley Rowe, the Misfits in action. Fitting the Misfits in action debut at the Armory. A turn. Yes. No. Change your gimmick. Below average armed forces, it's fine. In a decent match, Misfits in Action defeated Live Crew, Boogie Nights. It's not elimination match. God fucking damn it. Alright, whatever. Misfits in Action is solid. Styles, Paris, and Conan were the best workers. Alex Wright was pretty close. Hugh Morris, too. Matter of fact, these are all solid workers. Lash was a bit behind, but Lash hasn't been on big TV in a while. He's been developmental. After the match, Ric Flair says, alright, look, boys. You lost. It's not your fault, AJ. Air. Styles. I can't call him Air because his name is... They're both Air. I can't call him AJ because his name's not AJ. So I got to call him Styles. I'm not used to calling AJ Styles. So call AJ AJ. Alright. Styles, no, it's not your fault. You're not the one who got pinned. Glares at Paris. Keeps glaring at Paris. Keep glaring at Paris. Don't stop. Till you get enough. Yeah. Anyways, I got a plan for a match for all of us at Starrcade. Woo! Woo. No, keep going. Jeez, Punk. Punk comes out, cuts a promo. Says he's got an open... He's willing to accept any challenger at Starrcade. So there's 2 open challenges at Starrcade. Punk for the television and Adams for the hardcore. Punk cuts a great promo anyway. Like, goddamn, I need to push Punk. Push Punk for SummerSlam. Wait. Okay, so Lance Storm is out in the ring, okay? He says, last night, he lost. And he's willing to admit it. That last night, Ray was a filthy cheater, okay? So he spins this whole angle about how Rey Mysterio cheated somehow. It's total bullshit, right? And then Ray comes out. He's like, Lance, I beat you fair and square. I always win fair and square. Last night, you have to admit, I was a better wrestler. Matter of fact, you probably could admit that I am a better wrestler. At least one with a lot less ego. Okay. Speaking of ego, out comes Chavo Guerrero Jr. and Shane Douglas. All right. Okay. So their talk, they say that Chavo has been granted a title match of his choice. So he wants a shot against Rey Mysterio. He's like, I've been beating up on Little Ray since we were kids. There's no way I can lose to him at Starrcade. And Shane Douglas says, and I have a clean I have a pinfall victory over you last month in the qualifiers for Elimination Chamber. So I want a shot at that U.S. Championship too. And then Lance gets up in their face and he's like, you guys wait in the back of the line because I'm getting my shot next. Alright? He cheated. I deserve a rematch. That's basically how that goes. And the main event about to have great heat and decent wrestling. Palumbo and Shamrock defeated Booker T and Sean O'Haire in 1350 when Palumbo defeated O'Haire by pinfall with underhanded tactics. O'Haire is a weak link at 50. Booker and O'Haire have zero chemistry. Shamrock was great. Booker was okay. I hope Booker's not hitting like heavy time to climb now. Declining physical, holding back, bad chemistry. How many Booker's positives? Does Booker have any positives? Yeah, charisma, star quality, his manager, and high morale. Okay. Afterwards, Eric Bischoff comes out. He's like, you know what? I think I see some additional money that can be made. So, at Starrcade, I'm making 2 matches now. Chuck Palumbo versus Sean O'Haire. The final chapter in the Natural Born Thriller saga. And your match will be an I Quit match. And speaking of quitting, Booker T, it seems you've been on quite the losing streak ever since you lost your WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And Ken Shamrock has done such a great job just exploiting the flaws in your wrestling abilities. So, I will give you an option. You will face Ken Shamrock at Starrcade. What kind of match do you want it to be? And there are 3 choices. 1, submission match. 2, steel cage match. Or 3, a normal singles match. Your choice. And Booker T says, you know what? I may not... Wait a second. Let me check something real quick. Can I check something? I can check something. I have my stats over here. Woo! Nah, I can't do that. Damn. Foog. Darren. Why is Maritato such a good submissions wrestler? That's right. Steel cage match. No interference. 1-on-1. Because you know you can't beat me. No one can beat me. I'm the big dog. Woof woof. Steel cage match it is. Alright. 80. Woo woo. So, Booker T Shamrock is steel cage. Can I do steel cage? I did steel cage before, right? And Palumbo O'Hare, I quit. So, let me go with the card that we have announced so far. We have Wrath versus Sting in a straight up singles match. Booker T versus Ken Shamrock in a steel cage match. Pride and Envy versus the Misfits in Action, straight up tag team title match. Diamond Dallas Page versus Jeff Jarrett in 2 out of 3 falls match. Palumbo versus O'Hare in an I Quit match. Taka Michinoku versus Greed, Greed, Yun Yang, Kaz Hayashi, La Parka, and James Maritato for the Cruiserweight Championship match. For the Cruiserweight Championship title in a ladder match. Television Open Challenge and Hardcore Open Challenge. So the only thing that's not been announced so far is what is Ric Flair's plan to get himself onto the card at Starrcade, and what's going to happen with the U.S. Championship. Will Lance win it? Or will Lance get a match? Will Douglas get a match? Will Chavo get a match? Bruh. We'll see. And I'm assuming this is my developmental contract. Nope. Pay wage from Julio. 50%. No. God damn it. I might have to give him $1,000 anyway. Nah, wait. Give him $1,000 right now. Oh, shit. He's still upset. Oh, fuck. One more 1,000. All right. Oh, fuck. One more 1,000. How long's your contract? Right. Fuck it. Persona TV deal expiring. Persona. $13.99. Mom Luke has no charisma. Maritato is turning good worker. Sloth is a scrub. Punk's promos are money. Super Crazy small. Super Crazy does not connect with the fans. There's a little upside. That's fine. All right. We'll be right back with Thunder. Yep. All right. Show starts off terribly with a jobber match between the Harris Brothers and American Most Wanted. American Most Wanted win, but no one cared because they're both jobbers. And the crowd was still dead. But Eric Bischoff announced that it will be a fatal 4-way match at Starrcade for Rey Mysterio's U.S. Championship between Lance Storm, Ray, Chavo, and Shane Douglas. And that next week on Nitro, there will be a tag team match. Lance and Ray versus Chavo and Shane Douglas. How will this turn out? In a decent match, the Young Dragons defeated SoFly when Yang defeated Romeo with a Sekaiichi. Oh, right. I gave him a tag team move. Number 1. Romeo and Skipper are getting better. Work with some good workers. Sting cuts a promo about Wrath. Says that this is all going to come to an end soon, Wrath. Vengeance will be mine. Yada, yada, yada. WCW saving it. How great. And about that great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Air Styles defeated Jamie Noble in 10:36 by pinfall with the Styles Clash. AJ Styles is too fucking good for this shit. Afterwards, Ric Flair and Paris celebrate with him. And Flair's really hyping up AJ Styles as being phenomenal. Also, I recognized recently that in the Southwest, where is that? AJ Styles' popularity is 70. So any match in the Southwest will have a huge pop. He's going to get, yeah, man. So Starrcade is probably going to have in the South. Also, Air Paris too. They're both really over in the southeast. But yeah, it is. Ric Flair is hyping up AJ as being phenomenal. No, continue. And about that good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, CM Punk defeated Gluttony in 9:02 by submission with an arm triangle choke. Defense number 11. Punk's getting better. It was a good match. Gluttony's a good worker. In show. 72. Better than, oh, look, that's my thing. Hey, J Mar, what up? It's your boy Chimoisey. Wait, that's wrong thing. Thunder got a 1.74. And I will see you next week with the go home show to Starrcade. I'm starting to wake up a bit, but god damn it, it's so cold in here. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.